Anybody, your religion is mass confusion. So you claim you believe Allah's one and that you believe in Tawheed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just showed you you have problems with your Tawheed, but one problem I have is how can you believe Allah is absolutely one when you believe the Quran is uncreated? That means the Quran has always existed, and yet you have the Quran. It's supposed to be Allah speaking, which has Allah either speaking to himself in eternity, or the Quran is a divine being that speaks with Allah. For example, Surah Al-Fatiha, and I'm going to give you a hadith where the Quran comes on the day of judgment and debates with Allah. Surah Al-Fatiha, which you have to recite 17 times a day, is uncreated, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's part of the kalam, the Quran. It's uncreated. Surah Al-Fatiha. This is a prayer. Now I'm going to show you the dilemma. Pay attention because you sound intelligent. This is a prayer that has no beginning. It was there before creation. Chapter 1 of the Quran, Surah Al-Fatiha. And I'm going to read it for you what it says. Chapter 1. In the name of God, Allah, the most merciful, the compassionate. Now notice, this is a prayer. Praise belongs to Allah, God. Rabbul Alameen, the Lord of all being. The all merciful, the all compassionate. Who's praying this prayer before creation? Because it's a prayer. Look, praise belongs to Allah, the Lord of all being, all merciful, all compassionate, the master of the day of doom, Malik Yawm ad-Din, thee only we serve. To thee alone we pray for succor, for strength. Guide us, Sirat al-Mustaqim, the path of those whom thou hast blessed, not of those against whom thou art wrathful, nor of those who are astray. This is a prayer praising Allah and asking Allah for guidance and mercy. And this prayer was there before creation. So who is praying it? Think about your answer so you don't set yourself up. Who is praying it?
I mean, the Quran. It's written in Fiqh al-Akbar by Imam
It's
Abu
written
Hanifa.
what?
It's written in Fiqh al-Akbar by Imam Abu Hanifa radhiyallahu ta'ala. Allah's attributes are eternal. They are not new or created. Who says the attributes of Allah are not eternal, or they are created, or have doubts regarding them, is a disbeliever in Allah, a kafir. The Quran is the speech
You
of
say
Allah,
it's uncreated then. You're just repeating what Abu Hanifa.
written in the hearts of.
We're not talking about it's written. You just said it's uncreated. Abu Hanifa agrees. So that means this prayer was there in eternity. You're just confirming what I just said. So I'm still wondering, before creation, who prays this prayer?
It was revealed in Mecca.
Who cares where it's revealed? I'm talking about before Mecca was created. This prayer, Surah Al-Fatiha, is uncreated because it's Quran. So that means this prayer was there before there was a Mecca, before there was a Medina. Who was praying it in eternity? Who was praying it, man? Come on. You know your God, Allah, recites Quran before there was creation? So Allah in creation, before creation, is reciting Quran. All right. Here you go. Sunnah.com. Why is your God Allah reciting Quran when the Quran includes prayers of worship to Allah? So when Allah is reciting Quran, he's praying to himself, worshiping himself. Here it is. Let me show you the hadith. A hadith. Mishkat al-Masabih, book 8, hadith 39. It's also found elsewhere, but let me just show you so you don't think I'm making it up. And you guys make fun of Christians. Stuck for Allah, get stuck for Allah. Here you go. Abu Hurairah reported God's messenger, Allah's messenger, saying, 1,000 years before creating the heavens and the earth, 1,000 years before heavens and earth existed, Allah recited Taha and Yasin. Taha and Yasin. He recited chapter 20 of the Quran, Yasin. And when the angels heard the recitation, they said, happy are a people to whom this comes down. Happy are the minds which carry this, and happy are the tongues which utter this. Darimi transmitted it. So your God, Allah, before heavens and earth existed, 1,000 years before creation, he's reciting Quran, Taha, Yasin. And those surahs, you'll have surahs where Allah's being praised, Allah's being glorified. So Allah's reciting Quran about people who don't exist, events that haven't happened, and praises to himself. So why is Allah reciting Quran where he's going to be speaking to himself, praising himself, invoking himself? What's going on here? Why is your God reciting Quran? Isn't it ibadah when you recite Quran? It's worship, ibadah. Cohen?
Yeah.
So your Allah is performing ibadah, worship, because he's reciting Quran. And dude, and you guys make fun of Christianity. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah.